All right. So, okay. So that was fun. I'm actually in my car, so this is an interesting way to set up. So, Melchizedek, right? Without father, without mother, that calls to mind for me the way that we are kind of given this whole patronage system when we're born into the world, and this matronage. I make up words sometimes to demonstrate points. So matronage and patronage, they want us well schooled, well traditionalized, well crafted by the school religion of following state, right? So school is state religion. That's why it's set up like that. So we learn to be matriated and patriated. And if we fall outside of those with behavioral disorders and adjustment disorders, we must be repatriated and rematriated and have the nourishment administered into our brains of ADHD medication and schizophrenic and bipolar medication, because they have to prove somehow that we have something wrong with us because we don't want to be part of that game and a part of that system, right? So Jesus, they said, had adjustment disorder, right? They might not have said it exactly like that, but when you take someone and you bear false witness against them and you do all these bad things to them for doing good things and you end up sacrificing them, a human sacrifice, well, there's certainly something they say you have wrong with you, right? Or else they wouldn't do something like that. I mean, that just makes perfect sense. So I began to realize when I was in the Marine Corps that they were telling me I had behavior behavioral problems and I needed to see a behavioral psychologist because I had adjustment disorder and all this stuff, right? And you're like, "What?" Because because I'm stressed out because these guys are really mean? Okay. So, I did 10 years in the Marine Corps, and I mean, it was just a constant, like, what in the world? Like, just because I don't agree with these guys who have some rank on their collar, and then I go to church and I'm like, "Oh, okay. I can see what's happening here." A little Moana singing for you, right? So, anyways, I could see what's happening here. Oh, this is regimented too. Master, master, teacher, teacher, rank, 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 right? Well, Kleros in First Peter chapter 5, verse 3, where it says not lording over God's heritage. That word heritage is kleros. That's where we get our word clergy. And the early church fathers began to make that mean that they were more educated, right? Us clergy educated people need to sit up in these